So here are all the top illnesses slash medical emergencies that I've had in the past 3 years of full-time travel, starting from the least and then going up to the most dramatic slash worrying ones that I've had. Number one, which actually happened on the week before we were due to go traveling. So it was one of my last jiu-jitsu slash MMA sessions in the gym that I was training at in Manchester. And I ended up, like, just through a horror accident, completely like tearing my ankle backwards that way, and I did think it was broken at first. Obviously there was a big panic as we had given up our flat, we were leaving, we had our one-way ticket to Bangkok, so I had to go to the hospital. It turns out that it was only a partial tear and it wasn't a break. But even like starting our trip, I had one of those big like moon boots on, which was an absolute nightmare. The second one that's worth mentioning was neurovirus. So neurovirus was absolutely brutal, but it was over quite quickly. So it was like 36 hours of like pure projectile vomiting coming out the other end as well. And yeah, it was completely horrific, like uncontrollable. Coming in at number 2, we have dengue fever. Now that was absolutely brutal. Got it, or like I had the symptoms anyway in Lombok. I was literally in the gym like having a workout, went to get a coffee. My body went from absolutely fine to like, it felt like a horrendous flu in the space of 5-10 minutes, which I was like, this is so weird. And then by the time I left the cafe, I was like so tired. And then I had such a banging headache, I couldn't sleep at all for the first night. And then kind of after 1 or 2 days, I had rashes all over my body. Abby looked it up and was like, yeah, you've got dengue fever, I think. I was like, nah, surely not. To be honest, there's not much you can do about that. You've just got to stay hydrated, get fluids inside you. But my God, it really took me like 4 or 5 weeks to have my energy back again and feel completely normal. It was brutal for the first week. Like, you could not eat at all. I love McDonald's, I love Thai food, love Mexican. Abby was literally buying me all of my favourite foods, and I was having 1 or 2 bites and I was like, nah. Like, I knew after a week I started to feel slightly better and I could eat again. But yeah, that was not good. And I'd say the number one thing that I got was a staph infection on my foot, which is fairly recently. So some of you can be like, oh, he's not going on about that again. Started as a really small cut slash bite, turned into a massive infection. My whole leg swollen up, I had to go and get it cut out in hospital. 14 days on antibiotic drip every day, like scooping out the infection. It was horrific. Like, I couldn't walk. So yeah, make sure you get travel insurance. Like I said, do your best to not get sick, but these things happen. Like, I've been full-time travel for around about 3 years now. Make sure you follow for more travel and martial arts content.